Williams Abbas. Now this place now they keep about over 40 slavery inside one room. So camera pick everything. My viewers, you can see it. Pick everything. Then after we are done here, then we have one man wey go help us, wey go tell us everything. His name is Mr. Steven. Let's go and see Mr. Steven inside. All right, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Ogami.
Yes. So, sir, now you go tell us more about this place so that my viewers they can like it. So tell us more about, and if there's anything you can still tell us. I don't know if I get it.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my name is Steven, and I welcome you to the Chief Seriki Williams Abbas compound.
Okay.
This is where everybody knows as slave cell.
Okay.
We have 40 slave cells in this compound, and we have been told that in each of the slave cells, 40 human beings not kept in one cell.
Hey,
you can imagine.
Jesus Christ. Are you guys listening to this? Now they hear them. So, sir, continue.
Now, when Oyinbo people want to buy slaves in our Obodo, Nigeria here, they will come to the Chief Seriki Abbas, place here and get those slaves. Seriki Abbas himself, he was once a slave before he later returned and become a slave trader. How does he return? The man himself was 6 years old when he was captured as a slave.
Seriki himself.
Seriki himself. He himself was a slave. He was at 6 years old when the slave raiders captured him. In our Nigeria here, in Ogun State, they captured the young boy and he was sold to a place called Daume. And that time, the name of the young boy, they call him Faremi. Faremi Lekun. So when the slave raiders captured him, they now sold him to a place called Daume. Daume today is known as Benin Republic. You can imagine. So the man in Benin Republic was the one that now bought him by the name Abbas. So that's the name of the man that bought him in Benin Republic. When Abbas bought him, the same Abbas was the one that sold this man to another person called Williams. And Williams is a white man from Brazil that used to come to Africa to get slaves. So he came to Abbas' place and he bought this Ifaremi from Abbas. So the Oyinbo man was the one that took Ifaremi from Abbas to Benin, to Brazil. So when Williams and this Ifaremi got to Brazil, he taught this young boy then about education, which is the boy can be able to write and he could read. Then the same Williams taught this man, this young boy then, he taught him about languages so that the small boy can be able to speak their language over there, like Portuguese, like Spanish, like Dutch.
Like this
Okay. Now, the same Williams was the one that taught this young boy about the business, which is slave trade business. Williams was teaching him all these things because Williams needed somebody that would be working for him. That is why he was training this young boy. That if the young boy grown up, he will be part of his people that will be working for him. That is the man's plan. So when the young boy grown up, this Williams now called this boy that come. I like you. I like the way you work. I will give you your freedom if you are ready to work for me. And the young boy said, Oga, you be my Oga now. If you want me to work for you, wait till go make me say no. So that's when you agree with him, Oga. So in Oga can't send them back to his own country, Nigeria. But yeah, you go back there. Go and be getting me more slaves. Then I will be coming to you to get the slaves from your hand. So that is how they agree. That is how the boy came to Nigeria. He first of all settled down in Lagos Island before the master now bought this place for him and called this place Brazilian Barracoon. So this Barracoon now is a Spanish word which means slave cell.
Okay, that's meaning of this Barracoon.
Barracoon.
Slave.
Yeah.
Cell. Slave cell.
Slave cell. So Barracoon means slave cell.
Okay.
Now, when the white people now coming to buy slave from the hand of this Seriki Abbas, these are the items Oyinbo people bring to exchange slaves during the time of slave trade. But during that time, there is one money that we are using, we are spending in Africa. Let me show you the money.
Okay.
This is the money our forefathers were spending then We call this money cowrie. That's the money we spend. Yoruba call it owo eyo.
Cowrie.
Yeah, this is the cowrie. But
This, I mean it. This cowrie now, how you go take spend that? How you go take this and buy market and get change?
that time,
Yes.
they normally put it in a small bag. If they watch all this our traditional film, small bag, they will be calling it okeowokon in a bag. So all this one, maybe it's 100 that will be in one bag.
Okay.
So they know the value of what they want to buy. So but Europeans said they don't want to do any transaction with this money. Say they don't like this money. Let them bring their goods down to Africa here to exchange for human being. That's why we call it trade by barter. That is how trade by barter come in. Now let's go back and see what they were giving to them. So Oyinbo people, they bring this umbrella to Chief Seriki Abbas to exchange for 40 human beings. Can you imagine?
Hey, Jesus Christ.
40 human beings.
My viewers, now they hear them. One umbrella for 40 human beings. Oyubo. Oyubo. I continue.
So they are the one that also brought this bottle of gin, one alcoholic, to exchange for 10 human beings. One bottle of gin for 10 human beings. They are the one that also brought cannon gun. We have the big cannon gun. We also have the small cannon gun. So the big cannon gun, they use them to exchange for 100 slaves, while the small cannon gun for 40 slaves. They are the one that also brought ceramic bowl.
Ceramic
bowl. So it's just like a breakable plate that we are using in our house today. So one plate then, they use it to exchange for 10 human beings.
Jesus Christ.
10 human beings for one plate. Then we also have gun. Gun also used for 40 slaves. So if you look up, we still have another one here. This is mirror. You know, that time when our daddy them, our king, when they want to dress, they cannot see themselves, their wife or their children.
That will tell them
that
you are beautiful.
You are beautiful. This is how you look like. But when the European introduced this mirror, those kings and chiefs, they can easily see themselves. So they were very, very amazed.
So this is how I look like.
This is how I look like. Without telling me, I can see myself. So those Oyinbo people use all this one to exchange
for human being too.
For human being.
Like how many human beings are for?
Now this one now, it doesn't have specific number because it depends on the size of the mirror that will determine the number of the slaves. Even the bead that we are talking about. You can see the bead. So now we want to see the rooms where they kept human beings. Okay. I told you before that we have 40 rooms in this compound.
And that means say, like what is it now? One room now.
One room for 40
slaves. Okay, let's go and see it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Wow.
So these are the two slave cells that we are going to see now. Because after the abolition of the slave trade, the family of Chief Seriki Abbas, they are the ones that are living in this compound today. As you can see that we have all the rooms you are seeing in this compound, they were used then as a slave cell. But today, the family are the ones that are converted them into houses now. But today now, the family are the ones living there. You can see those rooms. Yes. So let's see this one. This is where they kept the men, and this is where they kept the ladies. Wow. Now, 40 men are kept in one room. This place is not the cell. The inside is the cell. But this is where they were examining the slaves. You can see the torture. These are the torture given to them. And this is the cell where they will keep them.
Take on this. Do them very well. Close. Ah, God. This is.
You can see how they close their mouth here. So let's come inside so that we can see the cell. Let's see the cell, please. Come inside, please. Come inside.
Just hold the camera first.
So 40 slaves were kept in this small room, and there's no fan or light here. If you look up, that is only ventilation that they have in this room.
Only this place.
Only this place.
Breeze they enter.
Yeah, no other places again, and there's no fan or light. So 40 men will be standing here. So on this right side now, these are the personal team where the man they use by himself. These are in camera. This is the record the man played to enjoy himself. This is the gas lamp he was using in his house. This is the headlamp that he used to walk to go to the farm at night. And these are the local pots the man was using then. All these local pots.
This is lamp. This is lamp now.
This is also lamp. Then if you look at your back here, these are the clay pots. These are the European product that was given to them to exchange slaves. Now, this is the ceramic bowl. I told you, one bowl is for 10 slaves. This is the money we spend, the one I showed to you now. And also, we have the bottle of gin for 10 slaves. This is the, beer mug given to him from Germany, and this is the brazish from Brazil. So whenever the slaves, this is the brazish. So whenever those slaves want to poo-poo or they want to wee-wee, they will not allow them to go outside. They have to do it on themselves in this room. You can imagine. They have to do it on themselves in this room. So slaves urinate on themselves and they defecate on themselves. Although this place then was very, the place was sandy. Not that we flood there. So they will dig the ground and do whatever they want.
So my viewers now, don't start doing this small.
Very small.
See that room now, as it's small, with 40 people. Okay, let's go. Let's go and see other side.
Sorry, please.
Let's go and see other side.
Now, this is another place where they kept the women. The women and their children were kept together. And you can see that in this room, we have a statue of the man who are the one doing the business. You can see the way it was then. It was a short man. You can see the staff of office that was given to him.
Go close.
And also, you can see the umbrella beside him there. That is the umbrella they were giving to him. And that umbrella is the one I told you for 40 human beings.
40 human beings.
One umbrella for 40 slaves. You can also see some of his clothes that he used to wear, some of his boxes, and the charcoals they use on slaves. So 40 ladies were kept in this small room. No fan, no light. And behind you there, this is the chair the man was using then.
So the man used this chair and this ones?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. So you can see all these ones.
Bone. At your point that day.
Pick everything. So inside this one, keep 40 people. This is
my madam. I bet no face.
God. So let's go. We'll see about that.
Let's go. Allow other people to go in, please.
Let's go.